Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting show. We're discussing Mandela effects of the like. Thank you for joining in. Welcome all Mandela effectians. I'm glad everybody could make it tonight. Man, we're going to have a great show. Welcome to the greatest show on earth called the Mandela Effect. I'm your host, Brian McFarlane, and this is
Theresa Lynch, Residue Hunter.
And Mark Peeling's Residue Hunter as well.
Awesome. Great to have you guys. Hey, Mark, I noticed you have quite an accent there. Where are you from?
I'm from a place called Wicklow in Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Southern Ireland. Yeah, so I've been in London for the last 4 years. So yeah, I haven't lost my accent.
Oh man, well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be on it.
Let's see. I want to do a couple shout outs here tonight. Let's see who's all in the chat. We got Carla Redpill. We got Frankie Aponte. Scotty Balo. What's going on, guys? We got a lot to be excited about. So I stumbled upon a couple of Mandela effects. Namely, what do you guys remember with food waste and how you dispose of it? Is it food waste disposal or food waste disposer? What do you remember? Before I show it to you, I want you to before you go out and check your sink, tell me now what you remember. Mark, what do you remember?
I remember disposal, but we don't have them here. But I do remember disposal from TV programs and stuff. Yeah, disposal.
Right, and just prior to the show, I did not mention anything to you, did I?
No.
Okay, so I want you to. Can you go? Do you have a food waste disposal where you live in your house?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I've asked quite a few people, and everybody has told me food waste disposal. What do you guys say in the chat? Let's check real quick. Let's vote on this one. Food disposer or food disposal? Let's see. Let's see what everybody's saying. You guys are going to freak out when you see it.
Yeah, mine's changed too. Mark, when I went to check mine, it's changed. And I have a sink, yeah. I was like, what?
Wow.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Freaked me out.
Okay, so we got William Higgins. Welcome, William. Thank you for joining our show. We got CC Biz. We got Denizzi. We got.
Don't forget Brian Stavely. He's here.
Oh, hey, Brian. How's it going, buddy?
Shout out for Brian Stavely.
Brian, yeah, hey, you're welcome to join in.
Yeah, tell him to call in. You can join us.
Yep. We got Mark Warner.
Hi. Oh,
everybody is saying disposal. Okay, now everybody who has said disposal, go check your sink now. You're gonna freak out when you see it.
Away from the show, Brian.
You're gonna freak out, guys. It is now food waste.
Yeah, mine's changed too.
Disposer.
I checked the other night, and I'm like, Brian, no way. No way.
It's nuts. Hang on. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's disposer. Always been.
Yeah.
But yet there's residue.
Wow.
There is residue. This says food waste disposer.
Show the residue that I sent you, Brian. Remember I sent you tons of it.
Yeah, there is tons of it here. Hold on, let me find it.
Trust me, I didn't know when to stop. I kept sending it.
Okay. So here's here is a Zara waste disposal. It says food waste disposal. There's one right here, Orca food waste disposal machines. Food waste disposal machine. Is this a Mandela effect? I don't know yet. I have not confirmed it yet. Okay, but we like to talk about new Mandela effects and we vote on them on our show. Hot food waste disposal machine.
Beggars that never heard food waste anything. I just call it garbage. You know what I call it here, Mark? I call it garbage disposal. That's what I call it here in the States. That's what I've always called it, garbage disposal.
Why
but
install
I've never
food
heard
waste
of
disposal?
the food disposal. What you're saying, Brian?
I know, and now it's a disposer. I mean.
Yeah, now when I look, it's like it's changed on me. I'm like, okay, now my kitchen's affected.
Let's see if we can find an image. I want to show you guys an image of what you'll see when you go check your sink right now.
Yeah. I can take a picture of mine if you want me to, Brian.
You can. It's fine, but I'm trying to find one.
Oh. I can take a close-up, put my light on. There's no food in there right now, so it's clean.
Oh, man.
You want me to go do it?
Hey, Mark, what do they call food waste disposals in Ireland?
England.
England?
Yeah, he's not in Ireland, Brian. England.
I am from Ireland. I am from Ireland. Just the bin, the dustbin. We don't throw anything down the sink. You know, because you have it in the sink, don't you? Where you put it down in the sink and it matches it all up. No, we just have a normal sink. We just take it out of the sink, put it into a black bag, and throw it out in the rubbish.
Right.
So, well, unless you're posh and you have a big, fancy house.
Brian, I'm gonna take a picture, okay? I'm gonna take a picture of mine.
Okay, yeah, that would probably help. That way I can show our audience.
Let me do that real quick. Because I can get some light in my kitchen. Hold on, let me get up and go. Take a quick picture.
That's fine. While Theresa's gathering that stuff there, I want to talk about another. Apparently, there is Coca-Cola salad, people.
That is disgusting.
There is such thing as Coca-Cola salad. Would you eat Coca-Cola salad?
Yeah,
honestly.
It's disgusting. Oh, here you go, Brian. Good picture. Let me show you.
Oh man. So here's the finished product. There you go.
I have these on the video now.
Yeah, you have to probably mute it or turn it down so it doesn't echo.
Yeah. It's down now. It's down.
Okay. What was the other thing? Now, Mark, you there?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay, so we talked about food waste disposal versus disposer, and we're Theresa's sending me that picture. Okay, there's.
Got it. I got the picture right here, nice and bright.
All right. So
this is really freaking me out.
This is another one. How many of you guys remember Chupa Chups Pops? Or was it always Chupa? Chupa or Chuba? What was it?
Brian, clear picture for you.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, let's check that one out.
Right from my sink as we speak.
Okay, that helps.
There you go. Good picture?
Yeah, that's a good picture. Okay, yeah, this is what. Thank you, Theresa. I've never heard of food waste disposer.
Me either. You know, I wouldn't even notice that if it wasn't from you, Brian. I never look in my sink. I just throw food in there.
Right. When you look around, this is what I was talking about. When you look at your sink, you're going to see disposer now. That's crazy. And I owe credit for this one to Sunny3. Sunny3 did a video on this, and this was a huge Mandela effect for her. Okay, so Chubby Chubs or Chupa? Is it Chupa Chups now? Chupa Chups?
Chupa Chups, yeah, with P without instead of the B, yeah. I always remember it as Chupa Chups. You know, not Chupa Chups. P just looks different. It just looks weird.
And look, there's people that are showing residues here. There's pictures for Chupa Chups.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah.
Big unwrapping. Oh, yeah. Look, here's a video of somebody unwrapping Chupa Chups.
I'm back. Okay, so guys, I'm from the airport. I got a big Chupa Chup.
Look at that. Wow. Did you hear him? He said Chupa Chups.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can see it, yeah.
Chupa Chup.
Yeah, I noticed this when I was in the cinema the other day, and it just looked weird. I was like, wow. But probably because it was on a 20-foot screen. But yeah, it just looked weird. I'm like, wow, what's going on there? So I took my phone out and put it down on my phone, and I looked at it when I went home. Yeah, it just looks different.
Let's see. Who is a candy eater here? Anybody remember that candy really good?
Which one?
Was it Chupa Chups or Chupa Chups? Charity Faith says she remembers Chupa Chups with a P.
Okay.
Does anybody remember Chupa Chups?
Well, I had a few comments when I put it on my show, and there was a few people. But it's probably because I'm based in the UK. I think it's a UK product. I'm not too sure. I didn't look into if it's a UK product or not, but I'm almost sure it is. So there's one with the B.
There's a little side noise there. Theresa, can you quiet the noise? Maybe? Oh. Are you checking out? Are you checking out your food disposal?
It's disgusting.
Maybe we could throw the Coca-Cola salad in there. So anyway, you guys were talking some more gross stuff we have tonight, right? We got Nena. Nena read. Okay, you want to talk about Burger King next?
No, you can talk about it. I might be too vulgar.
Oh, gosh.
I'll let you go with that one.
Okay.
You go ahead. I found it, but it's disgusting, and I don't want to go into details.
All right. So apparently,
Brian.
Okay. Apparently, the new Burger King, is it a shake or what is it? A Slurpee, right?
It's a shake. Yeah, you see it?
Let me look. Hold on.
Yeah, it's disgusting. We're trying to do a theme for Halloween. Burger King is, so besides Burger King having their green burgers that are green, I mean, and they're like green. Almost as green like on Freddy Krueger shirt, which is awesome, Mandela. Now they're doing this black shake.
Yeah, there's this thing on
kind of screws up your body system.
Yeah, you know those newly invested Mandela organs that you have? It's going to turn turn colors. Your stuff is going to turn colors now when you have this slushy. Yeah. Frozen Fanta, black cherry. Try it if you dare.
If you gave me $1 million, Brian, I would not drink that stuff. Who knows what it's going to do to you inside?
Yeah. Well, what did he add to it? Just food coloring or
I think it's food coloring, but
I think so.
We don't know, what else is involved in it. Do you, Brian?
It says it adds a thrill to your bowel movements. They're calling it scary black cherry. All right, there you go. Nice, just in time for Halloween.
Yeah, Carla, it is stupid, but they're just doing a Halloween theme. Dunkin' Donuts is also, Brian, not changing the subject, but if you bring up Dunkin' Donuts, they're doing a spider theme on their donuts. You might want to bring that up. Look up Dunkin' Donuts, spider donuts. Kind of creepy looking.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, bring it up. But put in Dunkin' Donuts, spider donuts. They're kind of weird looking. Everybody's trying to get their hands into Halloween, even though Halloween is a few weeks away. They're trying to, I guess, make some extra money using some promotional items.
Yeah.
Oreo? Is it the Oreo Dunkin'?
Yeah. Still, no. That's the first time they've ever rolled that out that I heard of.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh.
Spider donuts.
Scott said they call it the SHI blah, blah, blah poop. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, here's the picture of the spider donut. You guys see that? Oh,
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, what a great idea.
Yeah, I saw that today, Brian, and I said I got to tell Brian about that. Yeah. So man. I don't know who else is doing these fast food themes. I'm sure IHOP's going to get their hands in it too. IHOP.
Yep, we also have, speaking of bugs and spiders, we have a bug that's been killing hundreds of dogs and kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
Facts Verse presents tiny bugs are killing hundreds of dogs, and children are also at risk. Most bugs in the world.
Okay, so you can check this out. There's the spider donut from Dunkin' Donuts.
Those are cool.
And here is, let me show you this bug. It's killing dogs. It's like an advanced tick or something.
Crazy.
I don't know. There's new bugs all the time, but this one's creepy. It's like a black widow tick, if you think about it.
There was a spider in Ireland a couple of years ago called a false widow. I never heard of it before. It just popped up. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it. A false widow was like a poisonous black widow, but it was an opposite color of it. Let me see if I can find something for a false widow.
That bug, by the way, is called the kissing bug. What kind of bug were you talking about, Mark?
A false widow, it's called.
A what? Oh, a false widow?
A false widow spider. Have you ever heard of that?
I've never heard of a false widow.
Yeah, false widow spider, the UK. Britain's deadliest spider on the rise. Yeah, so false spider widow fears 11 schools. Those outbreak spread, so it's like, best 11 kids in school one day.
Okay, I'm officially creeped out by these things. But okay, so I guess from afar it could look like a real black widow.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Ireland
well, there you go.
UK don't have them kind of ones. Or they shouldn't have unless they come in on the banana boat or whatever.
Okay, so let me ask you this: so what? Okay, people have natural defenses, right? To stuff like that. What about trees? Do they have defenses? Yes, they do. But now they communicate with each other when there's danger.
Yeah, they communicate through fungus.
We have trees alerting other trees to danger now, according to the New York Times.
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard about that?
Yeah, they communicate through either fungus or mushrooms or something, and then they go through the roots because it's all down in the ground and stuff like that. So they can tell if there's something coming to the next tree. That came up in a program I watched on UK TV, World's Weirdest Animals. The UK program. It's very, very interesting.
Okay, so yeah, and it says here they use pheromones to alert the defensive mechanism of the other trees.
Yeah. Somewhere.
I didn't know trees did that. That's strange. Okay.
Maybe they're getting ready for something. Having like Lord of the Rings.
Theresa, did you have another huge Mandela effect about Nena?
Yeah, her video, do you remember the 99, the song? Can you play a little snippet of the song? Like the 99 balloons?
Sure, I can play a snippet.
About like 10 seconds? Or what's the seconds you can do?
I think I can do about 14 seconds without getting in trouble.
I can sing it.
Okay, do a little snippet of her video. Supposedly in her video, she's always had her under her arms, Brian.
Yeah?
Supposedly that, hold on.
Hair under her arms? Is that what you said?
Hold on here.
Who found this effect, by the way, and what is the effect?
Yeah,
you want to tell them?
I'm sorry.
You want to tell them about it?
Yeah, let me bring it up here. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. I was trying to bring up the post here.
Okay.
Give me 1 second here.
Oh, good.
Come on, internet.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sean Sullivan yesterday said he just saw something that he had to give his head a shake to, and I put on Nena 99 Red Balloons video on, and to my astonishment, now her armpits are shaved, and I clearly remember that in the video she was unshaven. Freaked me out.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So supposedly she's always had hairy underarms, I guess, in foreign countries. That might be considered sexy. I don't know. Having hairy underarms. Yeah, I think she's French.
Yeah,
but now they said that her arms are shaved.
Okay. And
have you heard about that Mandela effect? And everyone agreed that it's an effect. Yeah, see, Danny Bolaño said, "Oh man, I remember her armpits with hair. I remember being disgusted when seeing it. Now she is clean shaven. Oh my God." So now supposedly, I guess the powers who be didn't like her hairy underarms. And they changed it and they said, we're going to clean her up now in this new reality.
Oh, Esther's here. Hey, Esther Anders, how's it going?
Hey, Esther.
Who else is here?
I just thought that
Jamie
was
Parker.
Brian.
Hey, Jamie.
What's your name?
Daniela said that was always her trademark, unshaved Nena, all the way from the 70s babies growing up in the 80s. So a lot of people in my group remember her hairy underarms, but now in the video, her hair has gone away, just completely vanished.
Wow. Julia Roberts had a picture not long ago with her with hairy armpits.
Yeah, I remember it too.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
Teresa, where's the residue? Do you have residue for it?
That's a good question. I found a picture of her with her underarms shaven. I can send it to you. Let me show you.
Okay.
It's a close-up too.
I know I was told in Germany that they don't like wearing deodorant, and
yeah.
Let me send you a piece of residue, Brian.
Apparently they don't. I don't want to offend any French people, but yeah, they're meant to be. Yeah, you don't shave their armpits, and they're meant to smell a bit.
I wonder if it's because of the aluminum in the deodorant. Maybe, you know, a lot of people don't like that aluminum.
That's maybe what it might be. Yeah.
Brian, here's a piece of residue with her hairy underarms. Here, I found this.
I have it there as well.
Okay.
If you look closely, you can see the hair. There you go.
So is this actually her? Is this actually her?
Mm-hmm.
I can't put it in.
Yeah, it even says it. German-born Nena was the name of a female lead singer and the name of the band. When she appeared live, she shocked. It says she shocked her, and then I cut it off there because I had moved it. Do you see the hairy underarms?
Yeah. Now I'm wondering if there were different versions of the same video, or was it the official video that changed?
That's a good question. That's a good question. No, I don't think anybody thought about that one posting in the group. But yeah, maybe there was more than one version.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the armpit hair
on my screen.
So what is?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So what is the effect in the red balloons, or is it the red balloons or Luft balloons? Is it kind of both?
It's 99 red balloons, Nena, and the effect is that her arms are supposed to be hairy in the video, and now they're clean shaven, which nobody's remembering her armpits being clean shaven. That's the effect.
Okay, here's the official video.
Hey, I got a joke for this one. Hair today and gone tomorrow. I couldn't resist that one. You get it? Hair today, gone tomorrow.
That's right.
That's a little humor.
I'm trying to find the part. Do you know which part it is where she shows her armpits?
No, I don't. I don't know. You could.
Okay.
You might be able to zoom through it without playing any sound, maybe. Maybe you can zoom through it and not play the sound, and then play the sound when it gets to that part. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm trying to find one that shows it. Here it is, Nena, 99 Luft balloons. That's the name of it.
Yeah, I see one that's dated March 5th, 2017. Uploaded by SUNRYSE111.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she is German, by the way, which I guess in that country, hairy underarms are appealing or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess we're gonna have to.
They save a lot. They save a lot on shaving equipment, which is good.
Okay, who'd you say found this one?
Yes, that was Sean Sullivan.
Sean Sullivan. Okay.
Sean Sullivan, he's in my Reality Residue Hunter group.
All right, we got also Ninja 981 had something he wanted to share.
Okay.
He's in the chat.
What does he have?
Let's see, Ninja. What is it, Ninja? He says the guillotine was apparently last used in 1977, which is way later than I remember, which is weird to me. And apparently there were spy cameras in the 1800s.
What?
Also, glow-in-the-dark Civil War wounds.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, yeah. Ninja, wow. That's crazy. I'm going to write those things down.
These are some good effects. Thank you, Ninja.
Thanks, Ninja.
Yes, thank you. Hey, Sheena Redway. I want to do shout-out to Sheena.
Hey, Sheena.
And the Batman's here, too, Brian. The Batman.
Hey, Batman.
The Batman. Say hello to the Batman.
Mark.
Hello, the Batman.
Mark.
Hello. Hello.
Mark, I love that.
A lot.
Mark, I'm an IT guy, and I love that BBC show called IT Crowd. I love it, man.
Oh yeah, it's pretty funny. That lad, what's his name? Oh, the main lad in it. He filmed a thing called Moon Boy in my hometown. I don't know if you've ever seen Moon Boy.
No, I've never seen that.
It's very good. It was in my old school and everything where he filmed it. Yeah, the IT Crowd is brilliant. But yeah, it was a big connection from my hometown.
Oh, that's nice.
A lot of famous actors in there in my hometown.
And speaking of actors, weren't you talking about there's something with Interview with a Vampire now, or is there a new change?
Oh, yes. Supposedly now, besides the Mandela effect with you remember that old one? Interview with a Vampire and Interview with a Vampire. Now the new effect is now there's a semicolon after the title. I don't know if you want to share that one, Brian.
Do you have that one? You can share it?
Hold on. Let me get it.
Okay.
I can't seem to log into the chat on this because my YouTube channel won't work on my laptop. But I'm still here, though, even though I'm not chatting.
Okay. And again, guys, this is Mark Fauqes. He's from... Mark, you say you're from Ireland, right?
I'm from Ireland, yes, but I'm living in the UK at the moment. Yeah, I'm in the UK.
Here it is, Brian.
I'm in London.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, so the flag. Do you remember the flag? How it used to look in London?
Yeah, I've done an interview on that today. I sent you a picture there of how the flag sort of started off. I found a picture today. Now the British flag. Yeah, it seems to be where the red line is going on. It seems to be either the top or the bottom. But I'd be honest with you, I don't notice the British flag when I'm walking around. So I picked up this book today and I saw how the evolution of the flag. And someone said that it's the opposite of what it is now. So I'm like, okay, so either that's residue or they've messed around with it. They keep messing around with it, you know. I haven't really looked into the history of it because it's the Union Jack, you know. But yeah, there's a photograph I took to you earlier on. Let me see if I can find it here. It's on my phone. Yeah, just the evolution of it, because it was just a white cross, and then it had said something about St. Patrick coming in and something like that. And I can't really remember. I'm on the phone. It's on with this phone. Yeah, but there is something strange about it. All right, same with your American flag. You used to have, what is it? So many dots on it, or so many stars for all the what's it called? Don't you? On your American flag, how many stars for whatever, how many states are in your country? Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the stuff that you sent me here about. Let's see. There's some residues here you found with Volkswagen, and
what it said was it's a photograph of a book.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah. That one really got me, that one did. I can't believe that. It still says on the DVD cover, life is like a box of chocolates. Like, wouldn't they hide it more?
Okay, and there was wires. There's wires now on the bottom of R2D2, which were never there.
Yeah, they seem to be weird. I noticed that on a clock the other day, and I went, nah, that's just because it's a clock. And then I went back and looked on the old photographs, because I have the original 3 books from Star Wars. I sent a few photographs down. I'm like, where did that come from? But apparently it's been there all along, from day one.
Okay, I'm gonna share some of your residue right now. I just loaded it up. And by the way, Theresa, thank you for pulling up about the Interview with a Vampire here.
Oh, you're welcome. I was just posting in my group about your show being on right now. I forgot to do that. I apologize to anyone from my group that I didn't give you advance notice of the show. So that's what I'm doing right now, Brian, is posting about your show right now.
Yep. So apparently the interview with the Vampire had changed. Sandy posted this. The title now has a colon tagline. The official title is now Interview with the Vampire Chronicles. No.
Yep.
No, it was
you, Jimmy, Brian.
It was always Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah, I've sent you some residue there now, I think.
Okay. So we have some residue that Mark sent in here, a Volkswagen. What is this? Is some kind of a porcelain, maybe?
Oh yeah, that's a money box I picked up the other day.
Oh, like a piggy bank. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very fine.
It's pretty good.
I love it,
have
man.
Some money in that now. I'm saving some money in it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find that other one. I'm gonna send it on the Facebook one because I can't log in to the YouTube channel. 1 second.
Let's see the 50-second state.
I bought that one. That cost me £3. £3.
How much is that? £3.
£3.
$4.50.
I don't know the equivalent of money in England. I'm sorry.
England money is worth more.
$5 or $6.
What?
How much?
They're $5 or $6, I'd say.
Ah, pounds. Okay. So what is equivalent to £1 to our dollar?
I'd say about 175. So you $175 to £1, but the pound seems to be going down a bit because of this Brexit thing, where they're leaving Europe and not being part of Europe, the EU. They're their own nation now and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't really get too much into the politics of it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on about Brexit over here.
You got C-3PO here with the golden legs, and he is.
That's the original one from the Trump cards on the day. You know, that was from having the top Trump's book over there.
Mm-hmm.
They're all original from the first rollout.
Do you remember his leg being? Do you remember his leg being gold?
Yeah, all gold. I have 3 VHS. I have the DVDs there. I'm not going to play them yet on my DVD player because I want to play them both at the same time and see if I can get it at gold and record it, because in my head I'm sure I'm going to see it gold. I don't believe it's yellow. Oh, that's an alien. That's just for the fake alien invasion. Have you noticed that on the bottom of all your dollar bills?
Yeah, that's funny. I think I've seen that somewhere before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the weird looking yoke, alright. I think that might be Photoshopped, that one, that true sheet go on, but it looks weird.
What are we looking at here? What are we looking at right here? Is this the back of a DVD?
Yeah, the back of a DVD cover. Life is like a box of chocolates. It's the exact same as what it says, but when you play the video, it's was like a box of chocolates. Still, so, you know, I only picked it up there the other week, like about 2 weeks ago. If I go into any DVD shop, it still says that on the back of the box.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Still says it.
Oh wow,
you know?
That's insane. So I wonder if they realized that the line changed.
Yeah, it's weird. I did take a clip of it as well, and it does say life was like a box of chocolates on the clip. The sound is very low on it, so I just left it be on my phone. If someone would put that up on Theresa's page, that picture, where did you get these things from? So I picked up some pictures, and from, you know, that's the clock I bought. That's the clock I bought. I'm like, oh, right, that's just for the clock effect, you know. But then the British flag thing, yeah. But
I'm looking at this British flag right now, and like these lines aren't in the center anymore. Did the picture change?
Well, apparently on the end picture on your right hand side, where the red lines are on top, they're on the top of the, if you know what I mean, where the white is, they're on the top half of it now, rather than the bottom half. I think they've all switched over. So see where the one you've got your thing on there,
right?
Changed, and it's on the top part of the white now.
Yeah, it seems like the two flags may have merged, but if you look over here, they look like a swastika now, or like a pinwheel.
Yeah.
Not like a swastika, more like a pinwheel now.
That is 1960 Battle of the Boyne, so that's a long time ago. So
yeah, 1690, the Battle of the Boyne.
Yeah, and it does say St. Patrick there as well. So that's why I took the picture, because St. Patrick's their patron saint.
Okay, so there's the Nena. Okay, so we're back to that. Okay. Now here's Theresa sent me some residue, how to stop a heart attack in a minute. And
yeah, I found that the other day. I was like look where the heart is now.
Look, she has her hands over the heart right here to the left, and the heart has moved to the center now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sent you some residue on that one as well, out of my human body books, where it's just left of center, it says on the book, which is, okay. So it isn't dead smack center in the middle, I don't think.
Let's see. And so I shared that, the residue. Mark, would you mind sending me the residue one more time, please?
Yeah, one sec.
Sure.
There you go. I'm going to send it to you via Facebook. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I haven't been ignoring the chat. Hey guys, hold. Let me.
It's on the Facebook chat. And there you go. There's some residue.
Okay. Hey guys.
And there.
Ninja says, "Hope you all post that somewhere." LOL.
Post what?
Whoa.
Did you get that residue?
Skipper hat got me. Okay, Ninja 981 remembers the skipper hat too being white and black.
Yeah, I remember that white as well. I've only seen one or two of them shows.
Scott Bale
It's black
says,
now, Mark.
Yeah, that's very weird. It just doesn't look.
Yeah, I had a lot of comments in the group about that. I mean, there was like over 30 comments in my group about that. I really woke a lot of people up. Seeing the black cat. I don't remember it, and and I love the show.
I'm from the Sagittarius arm. What about you guys?
I'm with you.
All right.
Sagittarius arm.
Let's see. So we got red bananas and blue bananas. I'm sorry, what, Mark? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I found some kind of residue on that today. I'm not too sure what galaxy are we meant to be in now.
Okay, I see that. I'm looking at the photos that you sent here.
Yeah. The heart one. That's out of a human body book. So what is it? Does say on the top of it that it's just left of center, but you know, I remember looking at my own body, but yeah, obviously you have to put your hand over your heart, which is on your left hand side.
Okay, hold on, let me bring these pictures up. All right, there's the heart now in the center. It says here, the heart is the body's driving force, this powerful organ the size of a large clenched fist.
Yeah.
And it says here, between the lungs tilted towards the left side of the body.
Yeah. So it does say that it's left side, it's not in the middle. So I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, that's weird.
My snappy photograph, I'm using it,
This photograph shows it right here, sort of to the left more.
Yeah. Huh. There you go, yeah. It's on the left-hand side. Like, that's in a body book that I picked up on my travels, you know? One of them human body books.
That's residue.
Yeah.
All right.
When I opened the book, I thought it was going to be in the middle. I thought, oh no, it's going to change now. I remember seeing that last week. It was on the left-hand side. And then I opened the book, and it's going to be in the middle now. But
hey, Mark, I got to ask you one other thing. You said there was another residue you had. We're going to need a bigger boat. What movie was that from?
That was from American. Oh, let me see. That was from American Animals, I think. I think it's called. It's only a new movie out. I found it online. I think it's called American Animals. I'll have to look that up for you, man.
American Animals?
Yes, it's a new movie. It's a true story. It's an absolute true story about these lads trying to they robbed a library for a couple of books worth 15 or 16 million. I think it's called American Animals. Let me see what it's called. I'll see if I can find that here. One second.
What's crazy is I see these videos that people are posting.
That old Arthur 2000.
Yeah, there is a film called American Animals. Yes.
Look, American Animals.
Yes, and it's let me see. It's only out in America now at the moment, I think.
Do you have one with audio? I couldn't hear the video earlier. Do you have one with audio?
That has the audio on it. I recorded it on a really crap phone. You need to turn it up really, really loud.
It's just so weird.
Yeah, because the Mexican films that I grew up with, like, that's tough to do that. I could try and record it
I don't know.
during the week and see if I could send it to you.
Golly. Okay, let me bring up that recording one more time because I couldn't get the audio to play earlier.
Okay, let me see if I can send it.
Yeah, see if you can send me the audio clip of it real quick. I'll share it.
No problem.
And Theresa, what are you working on right now? Are you looking for something?
Yeah, I'm looking for another effect. I wanted to talk about my effect.
Okay.
If I'm allowed to bring it up.
Yeah, of course.
One.
Yes, sending that now. It might take us a couple of seconds to get
All right.
to. It's only 13 seconds.
Huh?
Sorry, that clip I'm sending to you now.
Okay.
Theresa, go ahead.
Hey, Jason McFall. Hey, Brian, guess who's in the chat?
Who?
Jason McFall.
Hey, Jason McFall.
Hey.
Theresa.
What you doing? Haven't heard from him in a long time.
Okay, what were you going to say, Theresa?
I didn't want to butt in what you guys are talking about, but I wanted to talk about an effect that I found the other day, and I want to see how many people that are from the South, because I'm from Florida. I used to grew up there. I remember Eckards with an S, and now it's Eckerd, and I have Residue to show, Brian, if you want to bring it up.
Yeah, sure.
Eckards was a drugstore. Like, it was like a CVS or like that kind of store.
Yeah.
Or Walgreens.
Okay.
Excuse me. Take a drink here. Back then we had Eckards, but
Eckards.
now I see that it's now Eckerd, even though the store is pretty much closed down everywhere. Don't know if any exist, basically.
Well,
but I found Residue. You want to show it?
That's fine. While you bring it up real quick, I'm going to point to the chat. Let's see what other people are remembering on that one. Let's take a vote. All you guys remember Eckards or Eckerd? Is it like a drugstore? Like?
Yes, it's like a CVS or like a Walgreens, that type of store where you go in and you can buy pretty much a little bit of everything. You can buy food. You can go get a prescription, medicine. Like I said, it's like a Walgreens.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if any Eckards are around anymore, but I grew up going there with my parents a lot. My mother had to pick up prescriptions and other miscellaneous items. And for me, it's always been Eckards. Let me go ahead and send that one to you.
We have Scrappy, Dappy Doo. Hey, Scrappy.
Does he remember it?
6-piece chicken McNugget says he says Eckards.
Tell him I got Residue.
Scrappy says, I think Walgreens bought out Eckards.
Oh, really? Okay, here, Brian.
I could have sworn Rite Aid had a dash.
Rite Aid did have a dash. That's another Mandela effect for me. We had them here, Brian, and they closed down. Rite Aid, I remember that one. Yeah, there was a dash.
All right. I'm going to share that Residue in just a second, or share that. Go ahead and send it to me, Theresa.
That's a huge one for me.
That's fine. Let's see. We got this Residue. We're going to need a bigger boat.
That's from Jaws, yeah.
Let me see if I can turn this up some more.
Yeah, it's really, really low. My camera is crap on my...
I have some awesome Residue to show you too, Brian. Some more.
I'm going to need a bigger boat.
You heard that, guys?
I'm going to need I'm going to need a bigger boat.
What did he say? You're going to need it, or we're going to need a bigger boat?
He says we're going to need a bigger boat, definitely. I'm going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah, he says we.
Yeah, they said it twice.
Oh my God.
I'm going to need a bigger boat. Look, I've been thinking. We're gonna need a bigger boat. I mean, we're gonna need.
Oh gosh, that's insane.
Like, wow. I had to stop the video and rewind it, and I was casting it off my phone, so I had to go back about half an hour because my big fat fingers on my phone. But yeah, it's so weird, you know. I remember it. They're messing with my films.
Oh wait, Theresa, you found Eckerd's?
Yeah, look. I found that. I went hunting for it after because it drove me crazy. Residue, Brian?
Yeah. It says Eckerd's Drugstore. Reasonable drug prices, prescriptions, lunches, sodas.
There you go. Boom.
Eckerd's Drugstore.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yep.
And that's in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Residue, oh, wait, here's another one, Brian. Here's a card. Check that out. That's the card, too.
Okay.
Show them that one. It says Eckerd's with an S. Check. This one's my favorite one. There you go.
Wow.
And it's from North Carolina, Brian. Look at it.
Yeah, I see that. Eckerd's Drugs.
And I want to show you, and I want you to show them what it looks like now. Well, let me show you. You can show them how it looks. This is how it looks now, or it did look.
Okay, it's Eckerd's.
See? Yeah. Go ahead and show them that picture. See? Eckerd. Now it says Eckerd. No way, Brian. No way. I'm sorry.
Trying to bring it up.
And that's an older picture,
man.
and that's how it ended up turning out looking, even though it was Eckerd's. I'm curious to know in the chat how many people remember Eckerd's. But people from the South, I guess, because I don't know how many I don't know how many Eckerd's there were in the United States, whether they were more East Coast.
Wow. Just Eckerd now, is it?
Yep.
Wow.
That one hit me right away, and I shared it in my group, and I had a few people who remembered Eckerd's.
That was Eckerd's.
I grew up in Florida.
That was Eckerd's.
And that's my whole life with my parents. I remember going to Eckerd's, not Eckerd. My poor dad would be rolling over in his grave if he knew it turned into Eckerd.
Hey, let me ask. That's a good one. Does anybody remember?
I want to take credit for that one. That was my find because it freaked me out and I couldn't go back to sleep.
Does anybody remember SpongeBob?
Brian, I do my best residue hunting in Mandela effects at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why. Seriously.
Mark.
My best work's done in the morning.
Mark, speaking of 2 o'clock in the morning, what time is it over there?
It's now 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Oh my God. God bless you.
Hey, Mark, can you teach me how to talk like Ireland people?
Come over for a holiday and I'll teach you. No problem, man. No problem.
What, man?
I said, come over for a holiday. I'll teach you.
I might, man. I gotta like earn some Delta Sky miles, and then I'll come see you, man.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to stay here, man. Same with you, Theresa. No problem.
Yeah, Mark.
Oh, I would love to come and visit you.
Mark.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you guys over there British?
Happy remembers.
Do you remember SpongeBob Krabby Patties ever having sesame seeds on them?
No, definitely not.
Well, now they do. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Wow.
Krabby Patties. They now have sesame seeds.
Patty.
This looks like possibly some residue right here. Look at that Krabby Patty. No sesame seeds.
Oh yeah.
There you go. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let's take a vote on that one real quick in the chat. Anybody watch SpongeBob SquarePants remember sesame seeds or no sesame seeds? I don't remember sesame seeds.
I don't remember sesame seeds either. Looking for some residue here.
Scrappy Dappy says Eckerd's was in Texas.
Right, in Florida too. In Florida. I lived in Florida. It was an East Coast thing, Brian.
Yeah. Jason McFall says Krabby Patch didn't have them. Too hard to animate it. Tammy says no seeds. Yeah.
That's funny.
As far as anyone else remembers, they say no seeds. Okay, well, we'll call that one a Mandela effect. Because it's What about the Wheel of Fortune, guys? That's Wheel of Fortune. Do you guys remember the Wheel of Fortune logo? Did it look like a normal R? Because the R is missing something now. And this is huge for me. I mean, I watched this show in the 80s. Look at this. The R is missing the hole right there in Wheel of Fortune. And the N kind of looks weird too, like, you know, like a I don't know.
That doesn't look right at all, man. That doesn't look right at all.
It doesn't look like what I remember. I remember there being a small cutout in the R, like a hole. I don't know, guys. What do you remember? Let's take a vote on that one too.
The small cutout in the hole, in the R.
What is it?
Definitely, there was a hole in the R. I remember.
You guys watched that in the British Isles?
Yeah. It's been on over here, all right. Late night TV, as you call it.
Oh yeah.
You get reruns of that kind of stuff over here late night, you know, like in the witching hour, which is now 3:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it is. I actually remember. They were talking about there's the new Doctor Who now. Does Doctor Who is supposedly coming back to BBC now? Is that right?
Yeah, no way. She's a woman.
What?
The new Doctor Who is a woman.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
Oh,
you started treatment 3 or 4 weeks ago, and she's a woman now.
Wow.
That's a historical thing, Brian. All these Doctor Who's have been men. This is huge.
Did you know Thor is a woman? Thor is a woman in
what?
in the cartoon in the comics.
There is a Thor.
No way.
That's right.
Yeah. So speaking of Wheel of Fortune.
Mark, did you talk about the British flag? I see you posted something about the British flag. It's different. See, I'm not too sure because I know the lines on it are different. But I have 2 versions of it, so I'm not sure which one's right. You know. So I haven't really looked at the British flag here. You want me to send it to Brian so he can bring up your post? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, all good.
Brian, I'm going to send you Mark's post so you can.
I think
I'm going to send you his post so you can show everybody. Okay, Brian?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
This is you posted this yesterday?
Yes.
I was trying to see the date you posted this.
Today. Well, it was yesterday from me. It's still today.
There it is. You can, if you want to talk about it when Brian's going to show it. There you go, Brian.
Yeah, it's the British flag. Yeah, it's the stripes going up, not vertically, horizontally, nearly in the middle. The red line was on the bottom of the white. You know what I mean? Now it's jumped up the top. It's almost as if it's like just switched around backwards. The flag has.
Oh wow!
But
that's a great find.
There's lots. I found that one of my subscribers to my channel said that she has one of the old flags outside her clubhouse, and I says, okay, that's weird because I don't remember it as such. I just see it online what it's meant to be now, and I looked into seeing if it changed. They changed it at all, but I don't see any comments saying that they ever changed it to anything. I know that they added to it. But it never changed the red stripe on the bottom up to the top of the white line. So it's residue for me anyway. It's new for me. Not that
hold on, where is it? I'm trying to find the poster or whatever.
I just sent it to you.
Okay, so we're talking about hold on.
Let me see if I can find. But you know what I have here as well?
Okay, it's let's see. This might be a strange question, but is Emmy a worldwide phenomenon? That one?
No.
Okay, no. It says here you commented.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely it's not that one. I'll see if I can find it.
I thought I just sent that one.
Yeah, you sent this one. It says he commented on it. I'm trying to find it. Here it is.
Oh.
If anyone here is from the UK and are interested in joining that one, investors group, that one.
That was just me inviting people onto my group.
Okay, yeah. Show me that one that you guys are talking about so I can share it if you don't mind.
I thought I just sent it to you, Brian.
That is it. The one after the Eckerd?
Yes. It's the very last one I just sent you.
Okay. You sent me.
Now I found something.
That's the one. I thought that's the one I shared. It says Mark Fewings commented on this.
Yeah, no, that's not the post I put up. I didn't put a different post up.
Okay, let me share the one that you guys are talking about.
Okay.
Put it up. I'm sure I put it up on your page.
Is this an aircraft with the engines?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, guys, this is Residue for airplanes. There you go.
That weirded me out so much that the airplane engines are nearly 2 foot, 3 foot in front of the wings now.
Yeah, now they're way out there now. The airplane engines. But this is Residue.
I'm like, wow, because if you look at it logically, if the engine is that far out, I'm sure when the jet fuel and all is coming out the back of it, it'll blow up the wings. You know, because the end of the engine is right underneath where the wing is, and the wings, as we all know, carry fuel.
Right. The engines are so far forward now.
Let me just there's what the flag is now, and there's what the flag was.
Definitely bizarre.
There's two I've just sent you there. The first one is what the flag is now, and then Anyway, on this engine thing, it just looks weird. I remember sitting on the airplane, and we used to call them vomit comets, and we used to travel to England from Ireland, and they had.
All right. So let's see. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is Diddy Kong's Quest or Diddy Kong's Quest. What is it? What do you guys remember? Theresa, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I see some of the flag stuff that you're sending me now. Is that the one you posted, Mark? Mark? Mark, you there? Mark, if you can hear me, try reconnecting. Okay, so this is how the British flag looks now. It looks so messed up, doesn't it? It doesn't even line up right. Gosh, it just hurts my head looking at it, guys. I don't know.
Does it look wrong, Brian, the flag?
Yeah, it looks so wrong. No. These red bars.
Ask the audience. Ask the chat room to see if they think so.
I know the British flag, and they had both sides. This area right here was red, so it's missing the red over here.
Oh, wow.
And over here.
That's huge.
See what I mean? It looks like a pinwheel now. Okay.
That's a great find, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, Mark, you're awesome.
I think, Mark, you there? I think his mic might have went out. It's okay.
He's there?
Mark, if you can hear me, try to reconnect. If you can't, it's okay. Thank you for coming on, man. We really appreciate it.
What happened to him?
Glad to have you. Guys, there are red bananas. I know, I think, who was it that did a video on it? Was it MSE Man? He did a video on this a while back. Yeah, we have red bananas and blue bananas in this reality. So if you take the red banana, you see how far down the hole takes you. And if you take the blue banana, you wake up and none of this ever happened. There you go.
I'm going to take the red pill, Brian, because I have red hair.
What if I told you that none of this is real? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our chat tonight. Sorry we're making it kind of short. It is it is a great Friday night to get out there and enjoy our time that we have Again, I really appreciate you guys coming. We'll be back on again.
Wednesday, Brian, or Monday? When do you want to come back on?
I'm thinking maybe Wednesday, or we'll do. Yeah, Wednesday would be good because we get to play catch up from the ones that we missed.
Yeah, join us Wednesday, Brian. What time?
Probably do an earlier one, about 8:30 on Wednesday p.m. Eastern.
That's perfect.
Yeah. The one of the very last thing I want to mention was Diddy Kong Racing, or not Diddy Kong Racing, but Diddy Kong's Quest or Diddy's Kong's Quest. What do you guys remember?
He's trying to get back in the call, Brian. Mark is. He just sent an email.
That's fine. Tell him to return to the call. Click return to call or join.
Okay.
Diddy Kong's Quest or Diddy's Kong's Quest. It's so weird. This is Donkey Kong Country 2. It seems like it was Diddy Kong's Quest, and now it's Diddy's Kong Quest. It's just, I don't know. The logo's even messed up. The U is cut right here. The U. I'm trying to get a better close-up for you guys. Okay, right here is good. You see, and I believe I talked about this before. The U is cut, the T is cut up here, and the Y is cut on the right. See, and what's really strange too is right here it says Dixie Kongs, Double Trouble. See how it says Dixie Kongs with apostrophe S? But in the other one it's Diddy's Kong. And this was put out by Curiouser and Curiouser, Diddy's Kong Quest.
Wow.
A Super Nintendo. Anybody remember? Let's take a vote on that one real quick, okay? And then we'll probably call it a night. Okay. Who wants to take the red banana?
I do.
Oh, we love you, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, I wonder how those produce guys feel loading the red bananas out there at Walmart or wherever. Or, you know, putting them out there. And they're like, wait a minute, these weren't red before. They were yellow. You guys remember Kongs? Diddy Kongs?
No.
I know, Mark, it's very strange. And now it's Diddy's Kong. It doesn't make sense.
No.
All right. Well, that's about all we have for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you again Wednesday night. Thank you. And thank you all. Have a wonderful Mandela Effect night. And God bless.
Good night, everyone.
Wait, I think that sounds like Mark trying to call back in. Hold on, guys.
Let him say good night at least, Brian.
Yeah, I know. All right. Hey, hello. Hello?
You're the first caller.
Mark? Mark, is that you?
Brian, it's the AI messing with us.
No.
Hey, who was that said that? The very first phone call. Can you hear me? Wasn't that who was that? Edison?
Yeah, there was actually this couple. Mark reminds me of a couple, and their names are Mark and Mindy, and people joke around with them all the time, like Mork and Mindy.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. A couple, and their names Hello? Are Mark and Mindy. Mark? People joke around with them all the time, like Mork and Mindy.
I think he can hear you. I get it.
Yeah. He's playing the video in the background.
Hear the video. Where are you at?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mark.
I'm walking.
Mark, we missed you.
Hear you.
Do you have more residue to show, Brian? Some more residue?
Mark, hey, can you silence the video?
Yes. I miss you too.
Whoa, there's like multiple realities in that. I'm just kidding. In that call.
That's crazy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, hey, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Hello? No,
Mark,
I can't hear you.
I got to say we had a really fun time tonight, and I wanted to thank you for coming on.
You want to come back? You want to come back again, Mark, and join us? Brian?
Mark,
no problem. I really enjoyed it.
All right, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, man. Well, good to have you, and you know, hopefully you go to sleep before the witching hour. It's good having you. Thank you all, and have a great night, okay?
Good night, everyone. God bless you.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Good night, Brian.